Welcome back to the channel. Genesis chapter 9 begins with God blessing Noah and his sons after the flood, commanding them to be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. God establishes a new relationship between humans and animals, declaring that the fear and dread of humans would be upon all creatures, beasts of the earth, birds of the air, creatures that move on the ground, and fish of the sea. All these were delivered into human hands. God expands the human diet, permitting the consumption of animals. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. However, God establishes an important dietary restriction. Humans must not eat flesh with its life, which is its blood. This prohibition against consuming blood becomes a foundational principle. God also establishes the sanctity of human life with a solemn declaration about bloodshed. He will require an accounting for human blood, whether shed by beast or by man. The text introduces the principle of capital punishment. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. The basis for this severe consequence is that humans are made in God's image. God then repeats his command for Noah and his sons to be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth. The chapter then describes God establishing his covenant with Noah, his descendants, and every living creature that came out of the ark. This covenant is God's promise that he will never again cut off all flesh by the waters of a flood, or destroy the earth by flood. As a sign of this everlasting covenant, God sets his rainbow in the clouds. Whenever clouds gather over the earth and the rainbow appears, God will remember his covenant with all living creatures. The rainbow serves as a perpetual reminder of God's promise to never again destroy all flesh with a flood. After establishing the covenant, the text identifies Noah's three sons who left the ark, Ham and Japheth, noting that Ham was the father of Canaan. From these three sons, the whole earth was populated. The narrative then shifts to an incident involving Noah. He became a farmer and planted a vineyard. After drinking wine from his vineyard, Noah became drunk and lay uncovered in his tent. Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father's nakedness and told his two brothers. Shem and Japheth, showing respect, took a garment, laid it on their shoulders, and walked backward to cover their father, being careful not to look upon his nakedness. When Noah awoke and learned what his youngest son had done, he pronounced a curse, not on Ham directly, but on Ham's son Canaan. A servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. Noah then blessed Shem, saying, Blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. He also blessed Japheth, saying, God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. The chapter concludes by noting that Noah lived 350 years after the flood. His total lifespan was 950 years, after which he died. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you later for the next chapter in Genesis.